all packed up, ready to rumble. Beautiful autumn day. Supposed to cap out a little above 70 today. So welcome to this episode of P-Town Trails and Gravel. For this ride, we're taking a earlier routine that we did, in which we had a ride meshed with a paddle, where we dropped off the canoe, drove the car down to the ending point of the float, rode the bikes back up to the canoe, put the bikes in the canoe, and then floated down back to the car. We took that idea from earlier in the summer, and we just expanded it and made it into a bigger gravel ride, which we ran through a lot of beautiful fall foliage, as we'll see, and then parlayed it into a longer float. So it ended up being a whole day worth of activity. And this time of year, it was just amazing. The float ended up being a little bit longer and a little bit more difficult due to headwind, which you'll see play out. But all in all, a great day, starting in the morning and not finishing till dark. So here's this ride to paddle. So drop off complete.
Stage one.
We're off of Keelersburg Road for the drop off. Hopefully the canoe's there in a couple hours when we return.
Oh boy. We're gonna take our boat.
So now we're at the beautiful Apple Tree Boat Launch off of Route 92. Jam-packed today, lots of fishing going on. So we have a 37-mile ride planned. Back up to the boat and then floating down the wonderful Susquehanna. Always starting with the climb. Headed right up Apple Tree Road. Mile point 2. Look at that flaming foliage. Leaves are falling. Now first couple 10 miles or so of this route are going to be mainly pavement. Nice pavement though, as you can see. Still back roads. But we have to go down through the lovely town of Pittston. And then from there we'll hit the dark region. It's a nice gravel section. Following kind of some of the Lulaco-Acco-Wico 1 hundo course from that point in the falls, crossing the falls bridge, and then 2 climbs on that side of the river towards the destination of our boat. Turn on Kitchen Lane. Right from these first 2 roads, you could tell the foliage was primo. There she is. Beautiful Susquehanna. Crossing over the river. So after crossing the river in Pittston, we got on the Coxon Road, and then we're finally able to enjoy some backcountry peaceful roads. And here we hit the first nice gravel chunk on Dark Regions Road. the views on this ride were just incredible.
That wasn't so bad.
Man, a cyclocross racer would love to own that yard.
So after some climbing on this side of the Susquehanna, we descended back down to the riverbed and made our way towards our bridge crossing and falls. And it was at this time, as we crossed the river in falls, as you can see those flags blowing upriver, was a telltale as to what our futures held for us.
Headed into some fall splendor again. There's a bridge out up here, so I'm hoping we can still ride across it. Oh yeah, it looks that way. Look at it. Look at it. Fall splendor. Beautiful fall scene. Yeah. This road, the bridge is closed, so there's no cars on it. The gravel's pristine.
Got it. Steep.
Ew, there's more to come. Wow. I know already you can't tell how steep this is, but maybe. If this wasn't super smooth gravel, there would definitely be a struggle for grip right now. But it's pretty. Still going. According to Wahoo, I think we're just about halfway, a little over halfway down. Not far, and then it levels out. This is a good one. Good continual steep grade. And pretty. Yeah, baby. Mountain. This one's a keeper.
And this side of the river was jam-packed with sweet gravel roads.
Beautiful. Yes, we're straight, and then we're only on this paved for a hot minute. make a right on the ditches. Emerging out of the gravel playground. Yep, that's enough of the main roads. This looks more like it. Yeah. Coming up that ass kicker. Nice little kick there. Already back up above the surface. There's the start of the last climb. Back into fall wonderland. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Look at that.
So after this lovely hayfield view, we had a wonderful descent back down towards the boat launch at White's Ferry.
Back to the launch at Keelersburg, where our canoe hopefully still resides. Canoe's still here.
Looks like we left it.
Yeah, gotta have that boil line cup on lockdown. So we loaded up the boat, made some liquid energy, and then prepared ourselves for the paddle 10 miles downriver to our car at the apple tree lot. And the paddle, as you could imagine, also started out very pretty with the surroundings of the autumn leaves on the riverbank. But as I was engulfed in the scene around us, flying the drone, trying to capture it, Leah reminded me that we had some work to do. In this clip, it looks like the drone is pointing downriver, but it's not. That's the headwind blowing back up against us. Each time I would stop paddling for only a second, the boat would immediately turn sideways and we'd begin regressing back upriver. So after I brought the drone in, we started really pushing it because we also realized that we still had a long way to go and only a finite amount of daylight that remained. The vultures knew they are already circling. As we crossed under the falls bridge, we realized we still had a good chunk to go to paddle, so the camera stuff went away and it was full bore. We ended up making it to the Apple Tree boat launch a little bit after dark. what a fantastic full day of outdoors in the flaming fall foliage. We had about a 38-mile gravel ride followed by a 10-mile float down the Susquehanna. Starting in the morning, getting up with breakfast, and going all the way through to finishing the paddle in the complete darkness. A truly fantastic day. Glad to be able to do it and glad to share it with you. So I hope you enjoyed this Ride to Paddle extended edition. If you did, please like the video, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel. That's it for this one. Make sure to enjoy the last couple weeks of these beautiful fall colors. We'll see you out there.